I wasn't the one complaining! I'm just replying to Dan! Am I not allowed to reply to Dan? He came at me!
Alright, so the KSI versus DanTDM beef keeps getting worse. So in case you don't know, and in case you haven't been keeping up with all this drama, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of what's been happening. So, KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast launched a product named Lunchly together. And Lunchly is this collection of food items all bundled together. And it's a direct competitor of Lunchables. And so in that way, they're combining the products that they have. So Mr. Beast brings in the Feastable chocolate bar, which is this brand that he has. And Logan Paul brings in the Prime energy drink. And KSI also brings in the Prime energy drink, because that's a brand that they have together. And so they combine all this to create Lunchly. And they've been marketing Lunchly in a way where they've been saying that Lunchly is a healthy version of Lunchables. And because of that, a lot of people have been criticizing them online, saying that when you actually take a look at Lunchly, it's not actually healthy. Just take a look at what's in it. So the Feastable chocolate bar is a literal chocolate bar. The fact that you're trying to present that as something healthy is ridiculous. And also, there's that Prime energy drink in there as well, which is also not healthy. And then the third item in there depends on which version of Lunchly you buy. But it could be something like pizza or nachos or turkey stackums. So even that third food item is not healthy either. So overall, presenting Lunchly as something healthy makes no sense, and they got a lot of criticism for that online. And one of the people that called them out on this was the beloved YouTuber DanTDM, who is popular for his Minecraft videos. And so DanTDM put out a tweet criticizing them, saying that basically this was just one big cash grab, and you're marketing garbage to kids just to stuff your pockets with more money. And it got a lot of likes, so that showed just how much people agreed with what Dan was saying. And that one tweet that DanTDM made sparked this huge controversy, this huge drama where KSI and Logan Paul made all these responses to DanTDM. And now things have gotten to the point where KSI put out a really aggressive tweet against DanTDM. So we're going to be taking a look at that in this video. Now, the thing about this tweet is that KSI put this out, but then he deleted it. So he took it down. But the thing is, this is the internet. And on the internet, once something is out there, it's out there. So when he put this out, Drama Alert actually screenshotted this and then posted it. So here you can see that. So it says KSI is still mocking DanTDM, and shows picture of DanTDM, and then it shows that screenshot of that tweet that KSI made. And as of right now, this tweet that Drama Alert made has 129,000 likes. So this is some pretty serious stuff. So let's take a look at that tweet. So here KSI says, "Thanks for the free promo." I'm just gonna skip that. "At DanTDM, DM me your bank details for the payment. LMAO." Now, I just want to say that I'm giving out shoutouts on this channel to people who subscribe, hit the bell, and comment, "I subscribed." If you do that, in the next video, I'll give you a shoutout. Now, as for the last video, I'm gonna give out a shoutout to the person on screen, Mahatma14. Thanks for the subscribe. It means a lot. Now, back to the video. Alright, so we have the comedy genius KSI putting in that LMAO at the end, as if this is the funniest tweet, the biggest banger of all time. And this guy is just saying that, oh yeah, this whole thing that DanTDM did for him, oh, it wasn't like negative press or anything like that. This was publicity, and he's going with that idea of all publicity is good publicity, which, trust me, it is not. And then after that he says, give me your bank details so I can pay you. Like, it's very interesting how he's trying to roast someone by saying he's gonna make them richer by giving them his own money. Like, yeah, that's a genius way of hurting someone that called you out, by giving them money out of your pocket, So yeah, totally, if you wanna just epically own someone, you see, here's the best way to do it. What you wanna do is you wanna take your wealth and then transfer your wealth to that other person. You see, that way you epically own them by making yourself poorer and making them richer, okay? But yeah, generally just the whole idea here is so stupid. He's trying to make it seem like this is free promotion, which it wasn't. Trust me, this was a complete PR disaster for Lunchly. That one tweet that DanTDM made sparked this huge controversy, and ever since then, just the responses that Logan Paul and KSI have been putting out to try to counter this whole situation, to try to push back against what DanTDM said, those responses have just been flopping. It has been miss after miss after miss. I've made a whole bunch of videos covering every single development in this situation, so you can check that out on my channel. But just like the other responses, this response has also just ended up backfiring, and people online have really made it clear that they didn't like this response at all. And so when you take a look at the comments on that post that Keemstar made, you see that, you see the way that the general public feels about this. So right here we have a reply that says his fans are turning on him, and then here's a screenshot of a video of KSI, and then in the comments on YouTube there's a person that said, I grew up watching you and now I've realized you never grew up. Do better. Alright, so this is crazy, this tweet right here got 49k likes, okay? So yeah, people really do agree with this comment right here, because KSI, the way that he's been acting, it's so childish, it's so immature. He really does think that he's super funny with all these responses, but if you just take a look at the reactions to it, it's very clear people just find it to be really cringe, and people find it to be really pathetic. And the goodwill that KSI had, that's just gone now. Like, he could have gotten away with this kind of stuff back when the internet was actually on his side, but now even his own fans are turning against him, so he's lost that goodwill now. And then here we have another reply that says, bro is so salty, it's insane. And it's that, yeah, that image right there is all of us, okay? All of us are basically dead. We are a literal skeleton. We are literally dead looking at all of this on that phone, that highly pixelated phone. Anyway, so yeah, and this tweet right here got 25k likes, and yeah, it basically just explains how we feel. Not a lot of words in this tweet, but that image, that right there is us. The whole internet is just watching KSI annihilate his reputation in real time. And now here we have another response, and it says, imagine being a business owner and publicly making a post like that, lol. Investors tend to get extremely picky on the public appearance of their investments, and this got 7.2k likes. And yeah, this is a pretty good point. No one else pointed this out in the comments. And yeah, this makes a lot of sense, because at the end of the day, these business ventures that these YouTubers are involved in, they don't just involve these YouTubers. So these YouTubers are, in a lot of cases, they're just the face of it, because there's a ton of other investors involved as well, you know. So these brands, these products, they have a lot of moving parts, they have a lot of people involved. And when investors see that you're acting so childish, you're acting like this online, they begin to think like, hey, you know, do we even want to be associated with a person like this? Because, you know, if their reputation tanks, that can hurt us. And on top of that, if the general public starts to turn against this person, that's going to harm this product that this person is associated with. And so that's going to then hurt sales, which is then going to harm us. And so, yeah, this whole situation is pretty bad, even though KSI, I bet he thinks to himself, he's playing 4D chess with this, but trust me, he's not. So anyway, guys, that's what I had to say about this situation, and now I want to hear what you think down in the comment section below. So leave a comment and we can have a discussion down there. And with all that being said, guys, this is Alexi signing out.